everybody. We're
Good
back.
morning, everyone. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Yes,
Or
Team
good
Italy
afternoon.
has...
It's afternoon for you, right, Danita?
It is. It's 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Or good evening or good tomorrow morning for those down under who are just starting the new day. But anyways, we are 2/3 through the Connectathon, the January 2026 Connectathon. So we're over the halfway point, and we're doing very well so far. So that's great news. Yesterday we had a theme. We had all the secret elves here, and so the secret word was elves, but that's not the word today. The theme for this morning is let me just start playing the ticker.
It's biscotti.
It's biscotti or lasagna or gagliardi. No, it is Italy.
There we go.
The three of us are all on Team Italy this Connectathon. We're also part of Project Italy, the Italy project. So, yeah. So Chris, as one of the leaders of the Italy project, can you give us in 2 sentences or less, what's the Italy project all about?
Wow, the Italy project is all about connecting people of Italian heritage to people in the old country, Italy, or like you don't have to have Italian heritage to be a member of the project. You can just like Italy and just say, you know what, I really like that lasagna. Let's talk about the people who make it, So you can just come in and just talk about Italy, no problem. Just don't mention the mafia, and we're good.
We're all good.
Cosa Nostra. That would not be a good idea.
Yeah. So one of the main sites that we use when we're doing Italian research for actually profiles from Italy itself is Antonati, right? And all three of us use that. I've written a little app that helps you create the source and format the source citation. It's not as nice as the Sourcer because of the way the Antonati website is set up. Not all of the information that's there that you're going to want in a citation is in text form that can be retrieved. Some of it is embedded in an image, and until we have AI that's better and can actually grab that information from those images, like, won't that be amazing when AI gets that good?
That would be really good, except that I have to tell you, I haven't had a lot of luck with AI being able to read some Italian records that I've given it.
No. Well, it's hard enough for us humans to read some of those Italian records.
That's pretty amazing. I mean, I like Family Search and everything, but oh wow, they really dropped the ball with AI and transcribing Italian records. You get some really, really weird transcriptions. You get I'm looking at family named Familietti, right? They transcribe it as Tamligeti or Tamligeffi, like really. And the worst part is they also misgender some people's names, like Nicola becomes a female name when it's a boy's name.
Yes.
Andrea, same thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, of course. I mean, it looks like the woman's name that North Americans would be used to. Yes, right. But yeah. But I think part of that is all about the training model, right? And if the majority of the training models are large language models in English, so if that's what they have in their background, then that's going to be the bias that they're going to use, at least in the short term. I anticipate that eventually we will get to the point where there are larger Italian models and they can base it on that and ignore the English ones, so that we'll get better. And image, the work that AI is doing with images now, like creating new images or interpreting what's inside images, is getting better all the time. Like it's leaps and bounds this year over it was last year. So I'm hopeful that at some point, but the hardest part will be the understanding just the handwriting itself and the different styles. And
this morning, Alesh and I were looking. He found out that some of the records he's been looking for are now available online, and so he was really excited because he said he was going to go find somebody to add during the Connectathon.
Excellent.
But we were looking at them, and he was saying, "Oh, these are so bad to read," and I was kind of laughing because the one he showed me, in my opinion, wasn't that bad to read compared to some of them I've seen. And I posted a link in Discord channel to a blog post I did about the records, the earliest records we have here from the 1500s. Oh my gosh. I mean, they just look like chicken scratch.
I woke up Christmas morning to a great surprise. They had the San Pietro records on Antonati. So that was awesome.
Wow.
That was my Christmas present from them. And I'm glad they had that stuff.
I will admit, I try to be patient with people when they are transcribing these records, because I have to tell you, over time, I have found so many errors that I made. You know, you look at a word, you look at a name, and you have no idea what it is, and so you just kind of phonetically write it out the way it looks, right? Make your best guess, and then after, because I've been doing the same village for 500 years, right?
Yes.
After a while, you know, another name pops up, and you're going, "Oh, what on earth was I thinking?" You know?
That's right.
What on earth? This is this, you know? And so I get to go into WikiTree and change the last name at birth and you know, fix it, because it was just like whoosh, that one went right over my head. So if you're just people who are just transcribing and they don't have any local knowledge about names, where they're from, you can even see that in the U.S., right? I mean, you see some names where you know that all the people in that village, that town, were named Matlock, and they write it Medlock or Medlock or Mellock or, you know, whatever. And you're like, well, if you were from there, you would know what you were doing.
Yeah.
I do look very young for 500 years old. This is true.
Time lady.
This is true. That's probably why I can read these 500-year-old records. Just, you know, interview with the vampire.
You've got that Mrs. Santa magic.
Greg, come on. She's a time lady. She's the Rani.
You're the Rani. Yeah, that's right. Doctor Who. Nice. Oh, that's good. Yeah. But we do have a lot of fun in Project Italy, and that's good. So, excellent. So people are entering, typing the word Italy, I hope, in there. It looks like I've got 27 people have entered. Now, again, this is for a prize. And if you have won a prize in the last 6 months, then, sorry, don't enter today. You will have a chance to you know, when your 6 months is up, then you can win another prize. But we want to share the wealth, so that's one of the rules. But have you guys taken a selfie yet? A WikiTree selfie for this round?
I have.
You have?
I have not yet, but I will. I just gotta get the cat in the mood. I was gonna take a picture.
Cat mood, yes.
It's not of me. It's of my workstation, and I'm holding a pocket coffee candy in my hand.
Oh, I saw that. Yes, good one.
Yeah.
Good one. Yeah.
I don't know if people want to see my workstation.
No.
There's a lot of comic stuff around here.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah.
This guy's working on genealogy. He looks like he's doing comics. Like, you know, but
yeah. So the let me just share. In the G2G, the official go-to place is this post. Do you have any Connectathon 16 questions? And if you're wondering even how to get there, just go to the help menu, go down to the G2G forum, open that up, and at the top of the G2G forum will be all these posts that are at the very top that have this light yellow tinge around them. Those are pinned, so they always stay at the top, no matter how many questions are added to the forum. These three have been pinned, and so they will stay there for the duration of whatever the time. And of course, this one, do you have any questions, will always be pinned there during the Connectathon. And it has links to everything, including the video chat schedule, the score sheet, clicking and joining Discord, the link to share a selfie that I was just talking about, how to spread the word around social media, and of course, guess the total. And guess the total, you're going to want to do that shortly, because the deadline is at 12 noon. And this time around, I've been collecting the guesses and putting them in a spreadsheet. And so far, there's been one number that two people have guessed. So I'm going to ask the second person who guessed it to pick a different number. and interesting, there were 3 guesses that were consecutive, one after that. Well, they weren't guessed one after the other, but when you sort the guesses numerically, there were 3 numbers that were right in a row. So it's going to be very difficult certainly the one in the middle.
Yeah. Well, and don't forget, we this isn't The Price is Right, so it's not without going over. You can be higher, you can be under, the closest to. So,
yes. So on the
don't try to fake it out, by saying, oh, if I do this, I won't go over, but I'll do this.
Right.
So,
yeah. No, we use the absolute value, which is a cool formula in the spreadsheet for that. But we'll talk more about formulas and spreadsheets and stats and all that stuff at the 4 p.m. In 8 hours from now, because that's when I get to go full math. So that'll be the stats livecast. Yes. Oh, and sorry, Melanie from Australia will be sleeping during these stats livecast. You've got an excuse to be sleeping because of your time zone. I'm afraid that when I start talking math, other people go to sleep anyways, no matter what time zone they're in. So, anyways, but thanks. Kathy's just entered in Italy there, so good. Yeah, keep on typing Italy. We have a few more minutes. I'm not in my orange because this is, of course, Sunday morning where I am, and I have to go off to play the pipe organ.
Greg, I tried to post the Antonati link, but it won't let me. Maybe you have to post it, because it won't let these. It won't let non.
Yeah, that's right.
Deities.
Official
Although
host.
I am the goddess, so I don't know why it won't do it. But
oh yeah. Okay. Let's
anyway.
see.
Someone asked about what the Antonati link is.
There it is. You see it in there now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's the link. They've actually changed the URL, and I had to update the app this weekend so that it, in the source citation, it gives the proper address now. It used to have was it Benicultura in the middle of it?
The sad thing is Family Search still has the old address.
Right. And I've noticed that some of the images that used to be on Family Search and accessible are no longer accessible because they're now they have transferred to Antonati.
Yeah.
Yep.
So some of my old citations now don't go where they used to go. So
yeah,
that's too bad. And of course, it's not an easy transliteration to automatically update them. You have to go find the source on Antonati. But so that will be a project to do at some point when I've got nothing else to do.
Kathy, this page right here that Greg is on, there's a link to do a selfie. And when you go there, it has the instructions on how to do the selfie as well.
Show that. Share screen. There we go. You upload it to, there's a connecting selfies free space page. So when you open that, then you can just upload your photo from there.
And then in the video, there's a video that kind of explains how to do it. But
yeah,
you're basically just going to click the video link in the answer and put your URL in there. But the video underneath it will show you how that works.
Thank you.
Greg, you're hitting your mic again.
I am. This hand wants to be on this corner of my laptop. It's just here, I have to sit on it. At least I know where it's coming when the sound, because sometimes people used to ask, stop doing that. And I didn't know what I was doing. Now I know what I'm doing. Of course, it doesn't stop me from doing that. Yeah. Anyways, yes. So guess the total. 12 noon deadline today. And so let us take you know what? Let's give away the prize now. So let me zoom in.
Everybody get your Italy in if you haven't already.
I'll give you five more seconds to type Italy if you haven't already done so, and you're eligible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, here we go. 31 entries. 31.
Who's gonna get the biscotti, or who's gonna get the tripe?
Mm-hmm.
And the winner is
Margaret Tull. Felicitazione. Congratulations, Margaret. That's excellent. Great job. Fantastic. Okay.
Auguri.
Auguri. Yes. Auguri. Fantastic. Okay, so hope everyone's doing well. Let's have a quick refresh of the 52,060 profiles have been added so far. Again, we're over 1,000 an hour, so that's good news because we're gone 2 full days. So and 1,000 hour would be 48,000. So we're still on track for that. You can see the dip in the middle of the nights. That's still consistent. But anyways, keep on working. Enjoy adding those profiles, and congratulations to Margaret again. Thanks for joining me, Team Italy, Danita and Chris. Lovely to hang out with you again. And folks, have a great morning. I won't be here at noon because I'll still be finishing off the postlude for Mass, but I will be back at 4, so I'll see you all then.
I'll be here at noon with Sandy, and I'll be here at 4 o'clock to listen to him going on about stats, and I'll be like this the whole time.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Have a great day, everyone. Keep on connecting. See ya.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.